Howdy, 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 how do you do? And welcome back to some Peglin Crucible 15, where we are offered the Refilibuster, which I really enjoy the Refilibuster over these other two relics. One of my favorite relics of the game, and just so you know, and you're all aware. But I do want to give a little update on our little challenge that we're doing, or our goal. So we're wanting to reach, unfortunate that we're starting with a spider fight, but we have a goal where we're wanting to reach 900 subscribers by the end of the year. Currently, we're sitting at 836 at the time of recording this. So we have a little less than a week left in the year. With the rate that we went through 700 subscribers, I think it is possible. It is possible that we might actually hit our goal and achieve the ultimate success. I don't know why I skipped the Dagorb and just went with a Terra Ball. That was a terrible idea, which I guess in the end, it didn't even matter. Did exactly 60. Now, Splat Orb, you're interesting, but we need easy access to our refreshes. So for now, we're going to ignore you. Look at this map. I'm not necessarily the largest fan of this map, but it is what it is. We're going to accept it. Please don't be another spider map. I actually enjoy this map quite a bit. This is an enjoyable fight because it's not too hard. You can kind of spend your time getting some money, and then you got plenty of bombs that you can just throw out whenever times get tough and you just need to end the fight. You can just toss those bad boys out there. Boom. Now let's see. Now I could end the fight here pretty easily, or I can gain at least one more gold. Now might as well end the fight. Might as well end the fight with a little ether wheel. Yes, and we're going to upgrade the ether wheel to make sure it is up to, well, quite unfortunate that we lost health there. Can't win them all. That sphere looks delicious. Warp Hammer, Warp Hammer just does not appeal to the masses here. It does not seem to appeal to the masses. We're offering the Dagorb for sure. 100% we're offering that Dagorb up. That shop is pointless. Duplicate all orbs, duplicate a random orb. Stone was duplicated, which is not great. Oh, I hate this spider maps. But that's fine. We got some refreshes going. We have 0 bombs available to us currently. We have this bomb, I guess. The refresh is well hidden, as all good things should be. Oh, we almost hit the refresh. We did not hit the refresh with that, but we did do at least 5 damage. Ether Wheel, you are exactly what I needed to build up my spirits a little bit because, well, we're kind of falling apart now, but that's beside the point. What's our map look like? Can upgrade nothing. I just have a bunch of stones. So we'll just continue on and see. Well, that sucked. We'll take more health. I should have just bought some health, I guess. Bomb's doing more damage. I'm not fighting the elite. We don't have enough health for an elite. So I think it's better off if we go this route. More bombs. I'm fine with more bombs, I guess. We're gonna fight the question mark. We're gonna take more health. We're not gonna take the elite. We'll take this fight, which I genuinely enjoy this fight. This fight is actually an enjoyable one. Believe you me, it is an actually enjoyable fight. I know that could be hard to believe. There are some enjoyable fights left in this game. And they left them specifically for me. I just know it. It was specific to me, myself, and Irene. Have you ever seen that Jim Carrey movie, Me, Myself, and Irene? It's an alright movie, don't you think? Yeah, we're just gonna take the heals, move on with our lives, and go to the question mark. Maybe this will revolutionize our lives some way, somehow. I guess more health. I mean, healing is going to be fine. Ooh, this might actually work out pretty well. Because I can throw you, and then I can throw you up here. And I can throw the ether wheel in here. Well, to be completely honest with you, I thought that was going to do a little bit more than it did. It still did quite a bit. Only one bomb taken out there, which is not great. Alright, Crucible 15. What do I need to do? What do I need to do here, right now to make you love me? We're taking a short fuse. Maybe that's what you need for love. I was hoping for a little bit more free relics, but these are fine. Short fuse will be nice. We are going to actually target that bat because I despise the bats. We actually can't afford anything because we killed it so quick. Well, question mark is all right. Give us something good. The sphere or bold orb? I don't want the bold orb more than the sphere. I don't want the swarb. I did not want the swarb. Anything but those would have been most ideal. Offer a level 1 stone, please. Offer a level 1 stone for a level 2 stone. I'll force another stone into that obelisk. Because I don't really want that. Either one of these two. Mad through Orbshka. Well, I can't. Fine. You know what? We'll go with the Overhammer. You want us to have it so bad? We'll take it. We'll see what it's about. Hello, I can actually remove an orb, and I'll remove the Terror Ball. We have about the smallest deck imaginable, but that's okay. Reach in the nook and grab a Bramball. It's got overflow. It's a Bramball level 1, so that's not impressive. Refresh bandana. Fresh bandana's good. That is a good thing, believe it or not. We actually have no fights going on, so can't really upgrade anything. We're not wanting that chip. We'll take the free relic. Don't mind if we do. We're actually going to take the power glove, strengthen up our orbs a little bit. Now we finally have a match. Now here's our Bramble that doesn't have any overflow, which overflow is not going to be too particular for us. I was thinking on what I should do there, if it would have been better to skip or not. We do want as much Monet as we can here, because we need to start upgrading. I need the Bramble to be upgraded. I need the Bramble to be upgraded. Duplicate a random orb. A stone was duplicated. Out of all of our orbs, you chose the stone. Unfortunate. Not just any stone, you chose the level 1 stone. I should have just, I don't know, I should have just went for it, I guess. I mean, not went for it, just... So we lost to this guy again. So obviously what we just did was not most ideal. So maybe we change it up a little bit. Oh, I guess this relic is our best relic. Just so you know what this relic does. Peglinaro's Pendant. Collected gold pegs contribute to damage. So it's just a little bit of extra damage for us. We'll speed that up a little bit. So we'll one-shot you easily. Wasn't too difficult to work that one out, fortunately. Did enough to take you out as well. We'll do enough to take you out as well. On top of that. And then maybe you can slide down. Oh, you're supposed to hit that refresh there, but... You're supposed to hit that refresh there, you know? Sometimes you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make it drink. Ever hear that saying? That is what Crucible 15's like whenever you just get that close. That's what it feels like. I just can't get this horse to drink. I can get it to walk up the mountain, but once it gets up to the mountain, it won't do anything. All that is wall bounces. It's not that great of a relic. I would have taken any of the other relics that were presented, but 'tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. I'm throwing you out there. I threw the Terra Ball because I want to collect as much of this gold as we possibly humanly can. Because we need the gold. We did not want to lose health though. That is okay. Losing health is just part of the game. We're not going to fight the elite. We're going to stockpile money. Well, our stockpile might run dry now that we're fighting a bunch of bats. I can't stand bat fights. Well, all we have to do is 5 damage to all of you except for those ones in the back. So if we can manage to just do 5 here, Now we're about to lose a lot of health. Can you do 5? You didn't have to hit all of our gold, by the way. I was kind of hoping to save the gold for the guys that needed 75 damage. Unfortunate. It could be worse. It could be worse. Believe you me, it could be worse. Now this is the strategy. We're stockpiling as much money as we can. We're going to continue on with our journeys and hope for the best. Now you didn't need to do this much flexing on them, but survived with 1. How petty of you. How petty must you be to survive with 1 HP? You must be the pettiest of them all. Oh, I'd rather throw the Dag Orb than throw the Terra Ball, for sure. Did not quite look like 70. Did not quite look like 17. I'd rather throw the Dag Orb than throw the Terra Ball. Not quite look like 94 damage there. All right. So you remember how I was stockpiling money? Well, I was about to heal, but you know, healing's a little overrated, if you ask me. Especially whenever you have a cookie. We'll take you. We'll take you. And we'll move on with our lives. Not the greatest of relic findings there, but Mental Mantle. Mental Mantle, immediately deal 1 damage for the targeted enemy for every 2 activated. And then Ask Me Anything, deal full damage to enemies with resistances. Cookie, heal 2 every time the board is refreshed. So it's not bad, but honestly, we're not sitting great here. Well, we have to remove all orbs, because if we remove an orb, we lose all of our health. So oh no. Oh, we can at least upgrade here at no cost of our health. We'll take a fight because we need some kind of healing. In theory, we don't die here. In theory, we do not die here. Oh, we survived. That will heal us. Now what will this question mark do for us? Give us an elite. But look how much we just healed. So are we coming back into this fight? Are we coming back into the game? Are we standing a chance in this game? You tell me. Riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me this, Batman. Do we have a chance? Yeah, I could have grabbed the heavy shaft potion where crits refresh the board, but we already have this that's going to be refreshing the board quite decently well. Like that. And then we'll just toss you out in hopes that you build up damage quite well. That would have been nice to hit that crit there, but... Do we actually have a run? Did we actually stumble upon a run? Believe you me, I think we stumbled upon one. We need our refreshes, by the way. We could have done the morbid, I guess. But we did kind of need our refreshes for healing purposes. I think this will be fine. If you found a way to hit that refresh, that would have been really cool of you. Might as well get you all the way persisted up. We don't need to worry about healing, like spending money on heals, since we have the refresh orb that will heal us. We don't need any other orbs for now. Can't imagine a dag orb will have our secret ingredient. I can't imagine we'll be able to afford anything there. I don't really want to fight the elite, believe you me, because I don't think we have what it takes necessarily to beat an elite right now. An elite in this section, at least. Short fuse, essentially. Sorry, I think I zoomed past that. Increase max health by 25 for the wall chicken. Electromagnet or electropegnet. Pegs and bombs become weak magnets, and refreshes and crits become strong magnets. Effect is full strength for 4 seconds and gradually decreases over the next 8 seconds. And then short fuse, bombs detonate in 1 hit. Can remove an orb. I think I'd rather upgrade the refresh orb. Is now a level 3 at no charge. Going down to the shop, we can't do anything at the shop, so we're going to continue on. That refilibuster would have been glorious. It looks like we're fighting an elite no matter what here. We have 0 pierce going on, so that is going to be annoying. Stones. We don't have any stones, so the dumbbell will be our next best thing. Maybe we can hit all these bombs. If we hit all those bombs there, we would have got a free relic, but we did not hit all the bombs. An extra crit. An extra crit's actually going to be worse for us. The reason being, yes, this fight will do just fine, I think. I say this fight will do just fine because if we had the piercing fight, we would be definitely screwed-osoed. But with this fight, we're not completely Screwdioso'd. We're just mildly Screwdioso'd whenever it comes to the final boss. Because I don't think we necessarily have what it takes for the final boss. But look at that. Oh. Ooh, a level 2 rest orb? Not really going to be a secret ingredient for our success, though. Echo Chamber would be pretty interesting, but not really. Alchemist Cookbook would not really help us. Power Glove will help us, but not like tremendous help, but it is some help. At the very least, it was some help. Yeah, if we had Overhammer, I think we will be fine. This fight is going to be a little stressful, this final fight. Will you help us? You will not. Can target any enemy though, but you will be useless. Yeah, that thing will be useless. Level 3 Swarb. Not really helpful either. Not helpful. If I buy you, you can target any enemy, which is fortunate. But no, I don't think it's worth it. Let's continue on and hope for the best. We have Mental Mantle, actually. So maybe we'll just Mental Mantle our way all the way to success. You know, in my mind, I thought you would hit this refresh relatively easily. In my mind, that was gonna go a different route, but... You know, I don't foresee us succeeding here. You didn't hit that heal. You didn't hit that heal. I'm so quiet right now because we just lost, and it's so unfortunate. Nothing we could have done. Oh, we were so close. Oh, it was meant to be. But thank you so much for tuning in. Let's try to crush our goal 900 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we can do it. And possibly even beat Crucible 15 again, if that's possible. But thank you so much for tuning in. Consider subscribing, commenting down below, and liking the video if you desire to do so. That was our chance. That was a good opportunity, but we just didn't have a way to get through all the minions. I could have probably played it poorly, skipping a couple things, but I don't know. But let me know what you think, and I look forward to talking with y'all later. Bye-bye.